Observe the pair for any sign of injury.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
Hold Scratch's gaze, incline your head towards the cub. Is everything alright? I should really get animal talking. That would be nice.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends.
Good.
Nothing. Both animals look fine, watching you expectantly.
Good boy. Don't let him try to eat you. No eating each other. No eating each other. Bad. 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 Alright. Everything is fine. And we are back to the Underdark. Yep. And we are back here, which is by this tower. Which is pretty much the next thing we do. Now this place might prove a bit challenging. I know there's a boss fight in this tower up ahead that is kind of beastly. Well, no. We still got the Adamantite Forge stuff to do, but other than that, we are done with the Underdark. So we'll do the tower quick and go from there. Hopefully not die. Because I vaguely recall there being magical turret thing. Karlak can get all the way over here, though.
Got it.
Jennifer, I'm trying to record. I don't need your squeakiness in the background. Try it. So not as clean as I would have liked, to be perfectly honest with you, but it is what it is.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm pretty sure ascending...
Run by magic. Wonder if I can get it active again.
I gotta go downstairs, don't I? Yeah, which means through that door.
Let's see what I can glean.
If I can get everyone on top of the balcony.
Well, well, well. La, la, la.
La, la, la. I love the job the voice actor's done for that.
Let's keep to the shadow.
If I leave turn mode, is that frickin' dumb lizard thing gonna, like, sprint its ass over here or something? Because I hope not. No. Good.
What to do?
I don't think there's guns down the basement. There, no, there's not.
At the ready.
Because I need to get down there. The basement is where you turn on the... Where you turn on the stuff. Yeah, this is the, this is what I need. So technically speaking, I only need one dude down here anyway. And I know I need a flower. My rolls are so bad sometimes. Thank you. Third time's a charm. Just need to put the flower in here and combine it in order to power up the machine. There you go. And now the elevator works. And the accursed bloody turrets have turned themselves off, lighting up the entire tower like a big-ass beacon to everyone in the Underdark. Here we are. Yeah, the upstairs bit's going to be interesting. Although, to be fair, I can probably just cheese it by knocking him off the edge with Eldritch Blasts. I like how the way that you know that you need the flower is the fact that there's blue petals just on the floor. And then everyone else is already here. So we're back with a squad, lads. We're back with a squad fam, as the children say, I think. I don't know, I'm not hip with the kids. One of these books is relevant to engraved Githyanki disc. That's interesting.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Pattern in the writing. 21! First try.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes, but Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded.
Very interesting. If Lae'zel was here and not... I have no idea where she is. If she was here, then she'd have something to say about that. There you go. Alright, so I want to heal him up real quick, because up top is a big-ass boss fight, which we are definitely going to need him for.
New sounds to dampen our compression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
Hello!
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Ah, let's do the poetry.
Out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
I don't remember what any of these can do. So I'm just gonna... Okay.
You do not believe a secret show. Reveal it. Do what you wish to see.
Right. How did you miss both of those? Damn you. Can't move because he's ensnared, which is perfect. It saved. Seriously, that's 70% chance that you failed me. Why have you done this? Whip set? Yeah, there we go.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, sweetie. Why are you a fucking 24% chance, really? Try and raging. Yes, good girl. Hey, you still hit. That's not bad. How's it planning on getting up? Can it just teleport? Does it know how to teleport? Fly! Don't hit Garlic. Good. Fear my lizard. Ow. Yeah, he does damage. He does some, like, proper damage. Do I heal or I go full out? I mean, I go full out for this. You missed! Yes! Ah, a critical hit, but she killed herself in the process. Shadowheart, can you apply anything to this to make it, like, vicious mockery maybe or something? Like a summer's day, thou art sweating. Goodbye. Ready, fly! Oh! That was super effective. Goodbye! Goodbye, sir! Goodbye. Ah, they kept Karlach again. You ever notice that when Astarion dies, nobody cares, but when Karlach dies, everyone's like, no, Karlach! Stop bullying Karlach. Astarion, finish this. Do not miss. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Yeah, I mainly wanted to kill this purely for the sake of killing it for the XP. Anything else interesting up here? I don't think so. I know there's stuff down in the basement, like a sub-basement or something. I think I need to use that guiding light ring thing. So yeah, I think down to the basement. Down to the basement we go.
No one back
Again, that's a fight that I died a lot on in early access.
My room lit up. Must have been linked to that button.
Oh yeah, there's a basement button. Can we get off the button so I can actually fucking see it? Basement. There you go. Okay, Shadowheart can loot things, because Karlach is actually up top. Wait. An additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. That's, Jesus, that's actually pretty good, right? I mean, yeah? Like, the lightning charges thing is kinda nice, but it grants an additional 1d4, by the way, an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls, and an additional 2d4 to spell attack. So yeah, kind of just, yes, using that. Okay, lads, last area of the Underdark. I do wonder whether or not my pet lizard will follow us to the Forge, but we'll find out.
I will not cross.
Oh, no, apparently not.
Painful memories beyond.
I'm kind of tempted to go kill the Gith Yankee.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading. I cannot leave the Underdark.
You recall the Fairsress, the energy of the Underdark. The Myconid might die if isolated from it.
I don't really have anything else to do in the Underdark that requires him to be here. If he can't go to the Grimforge, then he's of no real use to me, so...
I will refresh myself near Spore's circle.
I mean, I've taken everything else, and those were exceptionally easy, so I'm pretty sure... Are they even down there still? There's just a bunch of blood. No, they're down there. Oh shit, they killed the...
Hey, good looking.
This is not the time for flooding, Karlak. Can they not see? Okay. How are they not finding it? Okay. 2 of them are already dead. What the fucking shit? Oh, there's another way up. On that side. I didn't realize that. Surprise, motherfucker! So the leader's still alive, but we managed to cheese kill 2 of them. Oof, they held Karlak. That's not very fun. It's not very friendly at all, let's snare this asshole. Critical hit. Very nice, Starion. Very nice.
Talk to me.
Dead. By her own kin's hand.
Who's dead by their own kin's hand? Oh shit, Lae'zel! They murked Lae'zel, lads! Well, we found her. We found Lae'zel. She is in fact dead. They genuinely killed... They killed Lae'zel. That's interesting. Ow! Oh, they hit hard. Oh, she hits hard, lads. Real fucking hard. Alright. Shadowheart.
Finish this.
My dear, can you heal her from all the way over there? Yes, you can. Ah, she saved it. Fuck.
My faith will protect me.
She shouldn't cause a reaction attack if I hug. That's the thing. You don't get reactions. As long as I hug the character, then it doesn't knock me off. 25% chance. Do not miss. Fuck! Both of them missed. Seriously. Right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now I'm going to Misty step over. Actually, she's frightened, right? So she can't do... She can't do reactions. Yes, excellent stuff. 50%. She's down there now. Restrain the bitch. You missed. There you go. Shoot the bitch with the thunder arrow. Boom! Dead. I avenged you, Lae'zel. I avenged you. An unnatural 20, lads.
Magical energy courses through the slate. You are flooded with understanding. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Yeah, the relic that we have.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us.
Why is everyone seemingly perfectly fucking happy about just randomly trusting the dream woman? You have been chosen to fulfill the prophecy. Also, I chose like 7 other people that are having exactly identical dreams and actually contradict each other in some sense, because I appear to be the only one who isn't. Maybe Karlak. Karlak and me are the only ones who are apparently just completely ignoring this thing, because everyone else is like, it's given me new powers. These lot are all phrasing it as if they got given it as a gift, whereas when I talk to them, it's more phrased as like, oh, well, you have to master it. It's in your control. Sure it is. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to refuse for the entire game. Like, fuck you. I ain't doing it. It's going to turn out that I'm just immensely paranoid and that this space frickin' brain woman is trying to help me the entire time. But, yeah, no. Because really, I have absolutely no clue what's going on. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But it is not in my nature to randomly trust a person simply because they say so, or it seems convenient to do so. That remains to be seen. I still don't trust this deep visitor's intentions.
I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal.
The tumor is excised. The Dwergar are dead.
Yeah.
Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
He wishes a coupe de mushroom. You turn on Spore and give you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
I have no cause to betray him.
Is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Disgusting. He really thinks he can just kill me in the middle of, like, all of this? Yes, he's frightened. Astarion has the beholder eye thing. I don't know why I keep calling it a beholder, but it is a thing, definitely. And dazed.
Where do we go from here?
Tess? And second wind, and once again. Yeah, we'll try to. I didn't think he'd even be able to move, to be perfectly honest.
Have to focus.
I have slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters. The rot is cleansed.
Yes.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit.
Okay.
You aid us in good faith. In good faith, I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Yeah, about that. I already glitched my way through and acquired those things.
This, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
As you wish. Consider it done.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Yeah, I already took the reward for this. There is a mind flayer here. Or a friendo.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Okay.
My colleagues and I are working to improve
I just thought they were
conditions
talking
in the
mushrooms.
Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I collect mushrooms. Mind Flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain it.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omeluum!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing.
It's a squid!
Are you looking to have it extracted?
And Liffid is your friend. How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
The grand design.
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Yeah, sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? I couldn't make it worse, right? Probably.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Okay. What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omeluum.
It could do to the
Well,
point.
yes, but that wasn't my point.
Can it be extracted?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Which is counterproductive.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell them about the strange ship. Yeah, like, it is interesting to me that the neutral party of this Mind Flayer dude confirms the fact that it is, in fact, like, shielded by some strange magic that even he doesn't know about. The hag said it was Neverese, which is, like, as far as I'm aware, shadow magic. Anyone that knows even a little bit sliver of the lore for D&D and stuff, or the setting, is probably sitting there shaking their head like this guy's an idiot, doesn't know what he's talking about. But I'm pretty sure it's shadow magic. Because the Neverese was like a alternative to the weave or something. I don't know. I think it's shadow magic. It's just shadow magic. Shut up. I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I really don't.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information. You basically just confirmed what we already knew.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Yeah, isn't the stasis why it hasn't killed me?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Okay, what kind of talk? What kind of? Actually, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence.
I think I have the exact
would
mushrooms that you're
require
looking for.
A fresh tongue of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Pretty sure I already have those. Yeah, I have already grabbed what he was looking for in the basement of that magical tower.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is it going to do?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Is the experiment dangerous? Of course it's dangerous. He's gonna go into my brain and fuck with it.
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Well, my character is an idiot magpie that will basically just touch and or drink whatever the hell you give it to her because she's like, ooh, shiny. So yeah, I think it would be fine.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
Okay.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Focus on the presence, not the illusions. Holy hell. I had a heart attack for a second there.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Wall off my mind from the seizure. I mean, 10? Okay, that's good enough. I'll take it, that's good enough.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
You were supposed to make it weaker, not stronger.
You have my deepest apologies. The lava did not care for my intentions.
What's next? Cutting off my own head?
Such crude destruction may not waylay a lava like this. But there is another possibility. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
How about I tell you every detail about the Nautiloid? Every last detail.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Probably intelligence. Detailed logical analysis of the Nautiloid. Don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me. Easy, lads, easy. I wasn't worried. I wasn't fucking worried.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
A pretty thing, and at least it offers us some protection from the tadpole.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth. I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
I can remove guiding light and put ring of mind shielding on. How did you? How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Okay. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
How did you escape, though?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
And now we'll go to the fortress and fight near. Remove the rest of the forces. Why am I under attack? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. How is that thing? That's not good. All set and perfectly ready, and then this is happening. Do I get XP for killing this thing? Missed. Sorry, he was right there and you missed. How did you miss both times? Why does it sound like it's laughing? Critical miss. Well done, Astarion. Well done. Fuck this. There we go.
Soldier,
Ow.
I need your help.
Fine. Kind of. There we go. I didn't even get anything for that. Of all the places I had to put that, it had to go right there. Okay, that's, do we go back to the frickin' camp after that? Because we're all, like, screwed, really.